What's going on, guys? So I am out here in Elkhart, Indiana at the 2025 dealer open house where they're showcasing 2026 model year RVs. Now, before you click away from this video, this RV is going to have the most incredibly different and cool and probably surprisingly awesome floor plan you've ever seen. I'm almost considering this best in show because of what you're about to see. So yeah, definitely hang tight for this one. I'll be right back. Starting with the numbers real quick, this is going to have a gross vehicle weight rating of 15,885 pounds, a cargo capacity of 3,608 pounds, and a dry weight of 12,239 pounds. I almost feel they could have taken like 1,600 pounds off of that, brought the gross vehicle weight rating down to like, shoot, probably like 14,000 pounds, and really given you an RV that probably would have met most people's needs. Twin 7,000 pound axles, dry weight of 12,239 pounds, 42 feet 11 inches long. This thing is absolutely nuts what they've done to the inside. Now, the outside actually looks really nice on it as well. Love the LED light strips, has a Rhino box up front, has your standard electric leveling system, which is nice. You have your black baggage door here, a lot of standard windows. I love the fact that they're using the continuous LED lighting up top, but when we hop inside of this thing, it's going to blow you away. I do wish they would have put upgraded suspension on here, heavy duty shackle straps, greasable wet bolts, all of that stuff. The tires, I am not familiar with these tires. They are, I can't tell if these are G-rated tires. It probably said on the sticker, but they are G-rated or G-load range tires, which are nice. They have a reinforced frame, reinforced shackle hangers. I just wish they would have put something like the Road Armor suspension on here. Rack and pinion slide out. But let's hop inside of this 360 MYR. Mudroom half bath king bed super slide. Sleeps 4 to 6. Well, that's kind of cool. Very wide step, nice wide entry door. But check this out. I'm going to pan around and try to get as much of this in as possible. So we have the front bedroom, bathroom. Have a half bath right here with stackable washer and dryer, but check this out. This is so cool. It's so cool because it's so different, and that's the thing a lot of people are asking for, something that's different. I got my friends from eTrailer in here. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Yep, and if you have an RV and you're looking to replace anything with better stuff, these are the folks to get it from. Whether you have an AC you hate and you want to move to like the new Furrion Chill Cube, they carry like every flavor of that, plus all sorts of 12-volt ACs now. You guys carry so much cool stuff. They are my official channel sponsor. So check this out. This actually has a freaking residential style round, what would you call this, dining room table? But it's not really a dining room table. It's like a breakfast table almost. But in here, it acts as a dining room table. That is awesome. I mean, this kitchen looks beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I love that it's a solid surface material. I'd love to see how it holds up going down rough roads, but that is gorgeous. Plus you have solid surface countertops here. Beautiful contrasting tones everywhere. They've done a fantastic job with the colors in here. I love the LED accent lighting up top. Just the refrigerator, how they've done all of this. This looks like a pull-out pantry maybe. Look at that. Pull-out pantry. This is just beautiful. Plus you have your stove, oven, residential microwave in here. You have a dishwasher in here. That's really cool. Thanks for pointing that out. Multi-function sink in here with the strainer, glass washer, huge windows. The windows are enormous. And what's crazy is there's so many things in this RV that are just standing out that it kind of takes your eye away from any one of them, like the windows. Flip up desk right here. This is really cool. The fact that you actually have a real desk in here, and something's going on down here. I just don't know what. Oh, so that flips up as well. So that is really, really different. But this table is awesome. I mean, in an RV, this would be the place a lot of people would just spend most of their time. Even though you have dual recliners, that swivel, as well as a love seat that turns into a bed. And you want to pull this thing open for me, David? I think it's open already. All right. Look at all this storage. This is absolutely insane. Motion detection lighting. I almost feel in a weird way that if they had somehow made this smaller or made it come out just a little bit more, they could have turned this into like a little bunk room or some type of little living room with a window in it. Like a playroom or something. Yeah, small kids would have absolutely loved a space like that.
Yeah.
Because some of the brands are doing things like that, really interesting hidden stuff. Now, everyone probably thinks that's where the cool stuff in this RV ends, but it doesn't. So let's work our way back. We got some cabinets up here. Again, your love seat. Nice soft, kind of a faux fiber leather material. In here you have your, what are these? These are by Contour. These are rapid clean. A lot of folks coming out with washer and dryers that I've never seen before. Half bathroom. They've given you a real laundry room. A huge round basin sink in here. Thermofoil countertop. A little spot up here as well to store things. More space on top. So instead of just making this like a laundry room, they actually turned it into a half bath and laundry room. That's really cool. And my wife would love this. Check that out. So now you actually have a real laundry room in here with the sliding door to close it off. Stepping up the stairs into the master bedroom, you have the VersaTilt slide right here, so the bed actually tilts up for you. Gives you a ton of room underneath here. Huge, huge storage right here. Lots of wardrobe. But check this out. I know some people are going to love this. So you have this enormous bathroom with the shower, porcelain foot flush toilet, dual sinks in here, dual vanity. Really, really cool mirror that lights up. It gives you a lot of beautiful lighting in here. Lots of drawers and cabinets, but look at this space. So you have your own, I don't really know what you would call this space, walk-in closet slash vanity area slash makeup area. This is so freaking cool. Plus you have all these shelves right here, and hanging rods going all the way around. And if you're not going to pack as much of the clothes, you could just put stuff right here and still have all of this room plus the seated area with power, so the missus can do her hair and get ready and put makeup on and get looking fabulous before she leaves the RV. That is really amazing. I have never seen this done in such a way before in an RV. I'm going to be honest with you, this is probably nearly best in class, best in show. And I don't really know what to expect after this because they did such a phenomenal job making this so different and including a lot of little tidbits that I know people would really, really like. But you get the full laundry room, you get the full half bathroom slash master bathroom, you get a really, really crazy walk-in closet, you get an actual round top table in here with 4 chairs, actual recliners, sofa, huge windows. You guys know I love windows, especially campside windows. These are absolutely enormous. And if you take the screen off, you can actually open the window and just have full pass-through air. So you could have a conversation with people that are outside. Plus the awning can cover the space. It's hard not to really, really like this RV. 2 AC units. I would like to see a Furrion chill cube in here. I think that'd be a cool utilization for it. But overall, I gotta admit, this is awesome. Plus you have these speakers right here as well, and they're removable Bluetooth speakers. So you got 2 of them. You got your fireplace. What do you guys think? Drop a comment below. I'd love to know what your thoughts are. Real quick, guys, what do you guys think?
I mean, seeing this is really, really cool. You don't see this in an RV ever, really. I think how they use the space is really good. If I had one knock, it would be if you're looking for a unit for a family, this is not the best unit for it. Yeah. But for a couple, this is
that's a great awesome couples coach.
Yeah, awesome space.
Yeah, it's like staying in a resort for a couple. This kitchen's beautiful. The master bathroom is a huge plus. Absolutely amazing. So much room, so much space. Kind of with Dave a little bit on the family side, but even just an extra place to sleep would be nice. So,
yeah, well, right here. So this will fold out into a bed. Okay. So if you do have some kiddos with you, or a child, that's not a bad spot for them. It's just going to not be ideal for a family who wants to buy this unit. But, grandparents bringing the, grandchild with them would probably work well. The cool thing about this is an affordable brand. So this is not considered like a luxury brand. This isn't considered a super high-end brand. This brand right here is going to be more at the mid-lower level cost-wise of RVs. And there's some areas where you see that, right? Not soft closing drawers or cabinets, but they're putting solid surface in so many areas, which is really nice. And they're doing a lot of things right. I almost feel if they would have put like an extra $1,000 into this thing, they probably could have truly upped it to the next level. Soft closing cabinets, soft closing drawers, upgraded suspension, and that's really all it needs.
Yeah. There's a lot of details in it too that are really cool. I mean, the dishwasher, the storage space over there. They did a really, really good job on this.
For sure. Anyways, guys, please drop a comment below. I'd love to know what your thoughts are. If you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up.
like the video.
And we'll talk to you again very soon.